Hey guys, so I decided to make a leveling series in preparation for the WoW Classic servers that, of course, have been recently announced. And now, of course, we don't know exactly when those are coming out. Could be a few years down the line, I think, at worst. But nonetheless, I think it's appropriate to get some practice in because, after all, there will definitely be a lot of competition when launch comes about. So. For those servers. So I think it's good to prepare at the very least for that. If it does anything, then that'd be awesome. So what am I saying? Right. So my recommendation for you guys, if you wanted to do the same, if you wanted to prepare, would be to go onto Light's Hope, the server Light's Hope, right? And so they actually have several servers. Elysium is I think the most populated one. The other day I saw like 8,000 people on it. It was and I'm sure it gets even higher. So I really recommend it, guys. The community is awesome here. So in this episode, I got my character Awendil from level 1 to 6. And so I'm kind of in that initial like leveling zeal, just like really excited about it. I'm sure as usual, the grind will set in and it'll be a little tougher, but I'm going to try and stick through it for you guys. So I also wanted to ask if the speed to this video was alright. It's about 5 times what I normally play at, of course, just like the regular speed. So I wanted to see if that works for you guys. So yeah, overall, I chose to play a priest instead of a paladin. Now, I've been kind of going through the options here as far as like what my best choice is as a healer, and I've done, I guess, a little too much research, more than one should, on such a thing. Like I was always set I was set on trying to discover like what class is the best healer, and there's really no simple answer to that, because here's the thing, like druids can be badasses, but usually they're not considered to be the best. They don't top charts. But again, if you base it off of like topping charts, like healing charts, then paladins would win because they're super efficient and they only have one heal, and they're usually able to top off like the warrior that they're healing, because usually they're just like tank healers, faster than any other class. But that said, they're not really as versatile as priests. So anyways, I'm going to get into this in a later video. Right now, I want to focus on this. I got really lucky with this quest. It's called A Refugee's Quandary. Right now I'm working on just like killing these trolls for another quest, but this quest where you have to like collect that box and like tools or whatever, there's something like that, and everyone's like camping around it. I just got really lucky. Like the first time it spawned, each time I was able to grab it. As you can see, I'm clicking like a madman, trying to get it before anyone else does. But I think I get it here. But yeah, I got really lucky. By the way, if you guys are wondering about my UI, yeah, see, I got it first try. I feel like a dick, because I just like I run in, take it, but I don't know, I feel like that's just kind of the way that vanilla is. Sometimes you stab people in the back, other times you group up and you become like the best of friends. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my UI. So if you guys are wondering, I grabbed Frosted Damus's UI off of YouTube. I'm going to put a link to his video explaining all that down below, because he deserves all the credit. I did, however, add a few add-ons to my personal UI. I think I added like I think it's, oh man, it's like item compare and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that was part of Frost Thomas's UI. I just remember that at the very least I definitely added things to the to the UI, but it's just for like quality of life improvements as I level. So I'm sure you guys can go simply without what I added, but anyways, maybe I'll do some more research on that to make sure exactly what I did add, so maybe I can let you guys know. Now I'm following Vanilla Guide here. You might be familiar with this, you guys. It's a great guide. There are times where it's a little like wonky. Tells you to do certain things that don't really tie in with what you can do, frankly, like specifically with like class quests. Sometimes it assumes you're a rogue, other times it assumes you're like, I think like a warrior or something later down the line. It's quite strange, and but overall it's a great guide, so I totally recommend that you guys use it. That or Joanna's leveling guide, which I haven't used but I've heard really good things about. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking out some boars, because one thing that Vanilla Guide is actually really awesome at doing is it's able to anticipate what you need to do further down the leveling experience. And so it tells me to collect the boar meat and the boar ribs that I get from these guys, these crag boars, because I think it's useful for a quest down the line pretty soon anyways, out in Karanos, which is where I'm actually heading. And so, oh yeah, and I also got like a few bags. That's another thing, is that like bags mean so much in the leveling experience. I remember it's such a good feeling just like getting bags, looting bags, you know. So anyways, random thing. But yeah, guys, just overall, I plan to make more of these, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys like it. If you do, you know, leave a like below, you know, smash that like button, guys. If you don't like it, dislike it, you know, I won't take that away, of course. Anyways, so I'm super excited about the classic servers, obviously, and I'm sure you guys are too. And here I am just like basically grabbing just a bunch of quests, so I think it's a good indication as to where I will end up further down in this kind of series. So that's actually it. This is about where I stopped the video, so I hope you guys enjoy. All right, bye-bye.